Welcome back to Keen Plays. Today we're going to be looking at this game right here. This is Art Robbery from Reiner Knizia. This game is from a whole bunch of games that I recently purchased from Temu. I had a coupon and I just ended up buying a bunch of games, but this was one that I was most excited about. If you haven't seen that video, be sure to check it out. In this video, we're just going to be unboxing it and looking into it, seeing how it plays. So this game came out in 2021 and it currently has a 6.9 out of 10 rating on BoardGameGeek. You can find this game for 20 bucks online. And one of the big things that I'm excited to find out is apparently it had a misprint when it first came out. Yeah, I'm just excited to see if this game, because it came from Temu, maybe it's an older version or something, and they don't have that misprint figured out. When I was looking up this game, it was a little bit of a controversy on BoardGameGeek and online. They're talking about this publisher here, this Helvetic, however you say it. But I don't know if they ever actually confessed to it being a misprint, but they assured everyone that their next print would not have this feature, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's unbox this thing, see what it's like. We have this little guard dog here. And the rules. 2 to 5 players, 20 minutes, ages 8 to 99. Nice looking set of rules. And then the one thing that I did notice when I was checking this out in my last video, this box is a little bit damaged here on the inside. Not too sure why. And here we go, here's the cards. And then I'm pretty sure it's in the darker blue here. Okay, there we go. So yeah, in the first printing, I guess, they had 2 of these boss tokens here with the girl there, and then they didn't have a 5, so it was boss 4 and then 333210. So that's good to see that this is the updated version. I know that buying games off of Temu is just asking for trouble, but I honestly think that like some of these games, I just don't know if they're scams or not. Like, I would have to have the original actual game here right beside it to be able to tell if there is a difference in this, potentially being a fake, or if this is legit. Because if it is a fake, they do a fantastic job. Alright, let's open up these cards and see what they are like. Also, sorry for my hands, they're pretty dirty. I was working out in the garden today, so pretty hard to get them clean. But there we go. Pretty good feeling cards. A little bit bigger than your average standard cards. Cool. Well, let's see how this plays. Here is the game all set up. There's really not much to these rules. As you can see, there's just a simple overview and goal and how to set it up, and a simple how to play, and then just an explanation of the cards and the tiles And that's basically it. There's really not much to it. Seems like a fairly simple game, but it all comes down to strategy. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to, well, get the most points. Just like in in most other games. But you're also trying to get these alibis, because whoever has the fewest alibis at the end of the game automatically loses. Doesn't matter how many points they have. And you're going to go through 4 rounds. There's the first round here and then 3 other ones. On your turn, you're going to have these cards here. Whatever card you play is the token that you'll take. If that token isn't in the middle, then you'll take it from whichever player has it. And then once you play a card, you'll pick up a card to return your hand to 5, and it would be the next player's turn. There's also these cards like this. This is the boss card. The boss card means you take the boss tile, but you can only keep this tile at the end of the round if you also have a 4 or 5 token. If you don't, it gets discarded into the box. There is also the guard dog card, which means you take the guard dog and place it in front of you. If someone's trying to steal a token from you, you can instead give them the guard dog to save that token in front of you. There's also another type of card here. This is the greedy thief card. And when you play this card, you can take any tile from in the middle. You cannot steal from other players using this card. But it doesn't say anything in the rules about not being able to take a boss token if it's in the middle. And you'll play this way, stealing tokens from other players and taking tokens from the middle until all the tokens in the middle are gone. Then you'll keep these tokens, you'll flip them face down, and you'll start a new round by just throwing out the round 2's tokens. There is an order to which color tokens you put out for each round, as you start to get alibis on different tokens instead of just on the 0. At the end of the game, you'll count up all your tokens, and you'll also count up how many alibis you have. If you have the least alibis in a 3 to 5 player game, you are automatically out. If it's just a 2-player game and you have the least amount of alibis, you just lose 10 points. And whoever has the most points at the end of the game wins. And that's basically it. That's all there really is to it. Not a whole lot. Quite a simple game, but like I said, it all kind of comes down to your strategy and holding off on playing cards to wait for the perfect opportunity to steal that token from your neighbor. Or maybe your neighbor has the boss token and you steal their only 4 from them so they don't get to keep this at the end of the round. This is a pretty sweet little game here. Pretty happy that I picked this one up. Classic Reiner Knizia game, or I guess couldn't quite say classic as it's only a few years old, but there we have it. Let me know what you guys think about Art Robbery. Do you have this game already? What do you think about it? Let me know down in the comments, and as always, feel free to like this video or subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. Thank you so much for watching. See ya.